Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. This topic we're going to be covering is personal umbrella coverage. My name is Carly Rahm. I'm the marketing representative for Griffin Underwriting. I'll go over a brief introduction about Griffin Underwriting Services, otherwise known as GUS, some advantages to placing policies with us, product highlights, how to quote and how to bind, and then as with all tutorials, I'll end with a contact sheet should you have any questions or need further assistance. So Griffin Underwriting was founded in 1928. We still are family owned and operated by the Griffin family. We are one of the first surplus lines brokers in our region to be granted binding authority by Lloyd's of London. We're very proud of that. We have just over 100 employees throughout 3 different offices in the Pacific Northwest. And we can offer you solutions for personal lines, commercial lines, transportation, and brokerage. We've written over $95 million in premium to date. We are licensed in all 50 states, including the District of Columbia. This allows us to work with agents nationwide, which we love. Some advantages to placing policies with us. We do work with over 180 different carriers company-wide, and all of them are rated, have a rating of A- or better with the AM Best carriers. All of our rates are competitive, whether they be admitted products or in surplus lines. We offer direct bill and automatic renewals for admitted policies when available. And we can offer both admitted and non-admitted products with certain classes of business. When we're talking about personal umbrellas, we do offer limits up to $5 million for preferred accounts, limits up to $1 million on standard. If there are operators under the age of 23 or over 75, when we're talking about drivers, we can go as high as $1 million. Excess UM or UIM coverage is available on most risks, with an unlimited number of autos, recreation vehicles, watercrafts up to 75 feet, and operators. We can offer up to 6 convictions in one household, but no more than 3 at-fault accidents. No more than 1 DUI for non-youth operator. The household cannot have youth presence in some states. If you have any questions, check with the underwriter. We can offer up to 25 individual residents or up to 25 1 to 4 family residents. When applicable, we typically can place policies on admitted paper. Please know that if writing a policy on admitted paper is possible, our underwriters will always give that quote first. When you do get a quote, this is just an example of what a quote may look like. It really is state as well as carrier specific, so it might look a little bit different, but some things to look out for. The first and foremost is look for that checklist for binding. When you get a quote, our underwriters will try to lay out exactly what is needed in order to bind this policy. So typically that checklist will have everything from the completed and signed application to specific requirements on a quote. We do need premium payment. If there's any additional documents, those will be listed, and if a diligent search letter is required, that will be listed. Typically under that checklist for binding are payment instructions. These will give options for how to make a payment, whether it be with a check, online, or mailing in a check. If the policy qualifies for financing, information about financing will be on there as well and what those requirements are. As I said, in order to bind, typically we need the completed and signed application. We do not require signatures to quote, but we do require signatures to bind. A lot of times once a quote's been obtained, the carrier will require a completed application. There will be some details that quite often are left off at the time of quoting, so we'll need to make sure to go through that application and make sure it's complete. If any additional documentation from the carrier is required, it will be listed here as well. Once you get everything, you can scan that back in, email it directly back to the underwriter, or send it to submissions@gogus.com. We can quote personal umbrellas either online or over the phone. If you want to go online, you're going to go to www.gogus.com. You're going to log in with your username and password. Then you're going to click on Internet Quoting. It's a drop-down menu. You're going to click Personal Lines and then select Personal Umbrella. If you would rather speak directly to an underwriter, you can call 888-875-5219. It's the exact same platform, so it's just really up to your preference. You can also fill out the paper application and send it into our submissions email. If you have any questions or we can help you at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. For those Allstate agents, please email csr@gogus.com. Or for those non-Allstate agents or independent agents, please email us at info@gogus.com. You can also call us. My name is Carly. I want to say thank you again for taking the time to go through this tutorial with me. We appreciate working with you, we appreciate your business, and we look forward to working with you more in the future. Have a wonderful day.